Hi, it's me, Vamp, and welcome back to Vamp Plays. Today we are going to continue with spoilers for Ikoria, Lair of Behemoths. So these are the new cards that were revealed for today. So this is spoiler number 2. If you want to check out spoiler number 1, there will be a card top right hand corner. Click that eye in the corner and you'll get a link to it. But without further ado, let's get into these. Okay, neutralize. Okay, counter target spell. It's a counter spell, but this counter spell has cycling. In case you guys don't remember what cycling does or don't know what it does, you can pay the cycling cost. Then you can discard the card and draw another card. So that's good. Now we have Messenazarabin. Oh, that's not in English. Okay. So I can't really read what it does, but it looks like it's an enchantment of some kind, and that definitely says exile. Sorry, don't know what other cards say. So this, unfortunately, is kind of a mystery to us. If anyone knows, feel free to mention in the comment section below. Just say second one, 4 cost, blacks, enchantment or something. Okay, let's move on. 2 cost human wizard. It's a 1/3. Your opponents can't cast spells from anywhere other than their hand. So that means they can't cast spells from the graveyard. Where else would be other than their hand? Oh, can't cast spells from out of the game. Okay. Now the companion mechanic would actually come in to that. Yeah. Okay, and below it shows all of the people who, yeah, okay. I was just checking out for my own personal identification. Okay. Then we have Spirit. It's elemental, cut 3 to play 0/0, huh? Entered the battlefield with 2 1/1 counters on it. Tap 2, remove a 1/1 counter from pure target players such as the library for a basic land and puts it onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle the library. That could be interesting, like say you have no other mana rather, and you need to ramp up. You only have, say, 3 mana, or you need more. That could potentially see play. I mean, yeah, honestly, you could like do a every turn mana combo if you combined it with stuff that proliferate. Would be amazing here, because you could remove the counter but then get it back, and yeah, that that would be pretty cool. You could get all the land in your deck out in that way if you did something like that. I actually like that quite a bit. Ooh, and what is it called? That, what am I talking about? The enchantment that makes it so all of your mana untapped at the end of your turn. Combine that with Pilferate, you'll have like all of your lands. That's brilliant, actually. Okay, Mythos of Varrock. Mr. Varrock deals 5 damage divided as you choose among any number of target creatures and or planeswalkers. If a plains and a island was spent to cast this card until your next turn, the permanents can't attack or block, and their activated abilities can't be activated. Okay, well, see, this is interesting because clearly it's only red, but if you used an island in the plains as well, with D2, then you'll get a bonus effect. That's pretty cool. Now this is maybe a sorcery? Yeah, not really sure. Or this could have been a sorcery. And this enchantment, I don't know. Okay. Channeled Force. As an additional cost to cast the spell, discard X cards. Target player draws X cards. Channeled Force deals X damage to up to one target planeswalker or creature. Okay. So you can discard like 3 cards, 5 cards, draw 3 cards, 5 cards, and then deal 3, 5, whatever damage to a creature. I don't know. I don't know about this, honestly. I just don't know. Okay. Flourishing Fox. Cost 1 to play, 1/1. Has cycling. Whenever you cycle another card, put one. Okay, so cycling decks apparently are going to be a good thing. Because if you recall, yesterday we got something that dealt 1 damage to each opponent whenever you cycle a card. So, yeah, cycling decks, possibly a thing. Ooh, Cavern Whisper, and it's a nightmare. It's a mutate. It had to mutate. It also had menace, and whenever this creature mutates, each opponent discards a card. Ooh, that's not bad, honestly. That is not bad for like a discard deck, but that brings more value than just discard, because then you can attach it to creatures and actually start doing stuff. So that isn't bad at all, honestly. It may look pretty bad, but it's not. I don't mean the artwork before you guys start saying about that. Now, I just realized we haven't even got halfway through the list. We gotta continue on. We gotta do this a bit faster. Okay, +1/+1 for each creature card in your graveyard. Oh, okay. And then sacrifice another creature. Search your library for a creature with convert mana cost X or less. Put it onto the battlefield. Ooh. Then shuffle your library. Activate this ability only in, though you can only do it during your turn because it says anytime you could activate a sorcery. But that's pretty cool. You can tap for whatever type of mana, and yeah. Okay, let's see. Exile target creature. If you don't control a human, you lose life equal to that creature's toughness. So that would be ideal in a human deck, but it can be used in a non-human deck. Let's move on. Whenever the creature mutates, draw a card. Flying 3/4. Okay, that's got 4 to play. Trample. Creatures you control with trample you may have this creature assign its combat damage as though it won't wasn't blocked. Huh. Wait, so that means, see, that card seemed kind of pointless to me, only because most people don't don't bother blocking trample creatures anyway, because it's it's not even the trade. So most people don't. This I know it has a cycle ability. That's all I know about this. Let's move on. Ooh, the artwork for this looks pretty cool. Mythos of Snapdax. Each player chooses an artifact, a creature, an enchantment, and a planeswalker from among the non-permanents they control, then sacrifice the rest. If if black and red was spent to cast this spell, you choose the permanents for each player instead. Oh, okay. Okay. I see how they're encouraging at least 3-color decks. So that's interesting. Destroy target non-land permanent if it's a creature or if if it's a creature or if it's spent to cast this spell. I don't really understand this one, but yeah. Okay, Wingfold appearing into the battlefield with your choice of a flying counter or a hexproof counter. That would be very helpful. I just realized that hexproof counters were a thing when I rewatched the video today. And this confirmed hexproof counters are a thing. Hexproof, mutate, we just need to give it indestructible. And we have a creature that can't be killed. A creature that can't be tamed. Okay. Lava, Sabertooth, okay. 3-1, cost 2 to play. Okay, fine. It's not bad, it's not good, it's what it is. Okay, this is the enchantment. Reconnaissance mission. Ooh, like a ninja. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you may... Ooh, okay, so this is the reprint of a very old card in Magic the Gathering. I think. I could be wrong. I forget what the card is at the top of my head, but it had a similar effect. Okay? And it had cycling for 2, so you can discard that, draw it. Ooh, this could be interesting. It's mutate, cost 5, but whenever this creature mutates, create a 3/3 green beast token. That's not bad at all. Now, Bane of Monsters, huh? It's a human rogue, death touch at the beginning of your upkeep. If your opponent controls no permanents with bounty counters on them, put a bounty counter on target creature or planeswalker an opponent controls. Whenever a permanent an opponent controls with a bounty counter on it dies, you gain 3 life and draw a card. Okay, so that could be interesting. You're collecting their bounties. I can dig it. Okay. Mutate, reach, whenever that creature mutates, put 2 1/1 counters on it. Could get pretty beefy, pretty fast. With that, Call of the Death Dweller. Return up to 2 target creatures with total convert mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Put a death touch counter on either of them, then put a menace counter on either of them. That's not bad, honestly. It's like a Call of the Haunted. And then we have all of these crystals. They're for different colors. Definitely encouraging 3 color decks. And yes, they all have cycling as well. Okay. Ooh, Depth's Oasis. Okay. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, put the top 2 cards of your library into your graveyard, then return a creature card with lesser convert mana cost than the creature that died from your graveyard to your hand. Okay, that doesn't seem brilliant to me, but it could be good in a self-mill deck, not sure. Next, Archipelagos. Sorry I'm going so quickly, I'm just trying to finish this. Okay, it looks like we might be almost finished per se. We'll see. Mutate 5. Whenever this creature mutates, tap up to X target creature, where X is the number of times the creature has mutated. The creature don't untap during their controller next untap phase. Or you can do 7 for 7/7. General's Enforcer, Human Soldier, Legendary Humans you control. Ooh. Legendary humans you control have indestructible. Now that's pretty cool. I mean, humans do have some power too in this format, so that's pretty cool. Because, beasts have mutate. Whenever this creature mutates, exile cards from the top of your deck until you exile X permanent cards, where X is the number of creatures that have mutated. Put those permanent cards onto the battlefield. Ooh, that could be pretty good actually. Okay, then we have Great Shark, Flash. When Voracious Great Shark enters the battlefield, counter target artifact or creature spell. So it's a counter spell. Creature. Okay, fine, whatever. I mean, it's a 5/4, so alone it could be worth it. Then it has an added bonus. That's not bad. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. When you do, it fights up to one target creature you don't control. Okay. Then we have Shredded Sails. Choose one. Destroy target artifact. Shredded Sail deals 4 damage to target creature with flying. And it has cycling. Okay, destroy target creature. Put a minutes counter on the creature you control. Cost 4, but you get to destroy your creature and get a minutes counter. Okay, here's Commander. Yeah, here is the final card. It's a Commander card. And it says, add 1 mana of any color in your commander's identity. Now, this already came out, so I'm actually, yeah. Now, these are the new cards right here. And I am going to actually end the video here. If you want to see the reveal from yesterday, the spoiler from yesterday, just click that eye top right hand corner. There will be a card and that will link you to the video. And with that said, I will catch you guys in the future. Later.